At this very moment, your eyes are collecting millions of pieces of information.
Those signals travel faster than you can imagine. Your brain transforms them into the world you call reality. But what if reality isn't exactly what you think it is? Everything you see is actually an interpretation.
A carefully constructed model created by your brain. Your eyes are not cameras.
They are biological sensors, constantly gathering light from your surroundings and sending electrical messages to the brain. Every color,
Every face, every landscape exists because your brain creates meaning from light. Today, we'll uncover the hidden science of sight. We'll discover why we blink, how blindness occurs, and why your eyes can be fooled. Light begins its journey from the sun, or from artificial sources around you. These light waves bounce off objects and travel toward your eyes. The retina's neurons convert them into signals. The first structure they encounter is the cornea, a transparent dome covering the eye. The cornea bends incoming light, helping focus images. Next comes the pupil, the dark opening at the center of the eye. The pupil expands in darkness and shrinks in bright light. The iris controls this process, giving your eyes their unique color. Behind the pupil lies the lens. The lens changes shape continuously, keeping focus on near and distant objects. Light then reaches the retina, a thin layer lining the back of the eye. The retina contains millions of photoreceptors. These cells convert light into electricity. Two major types exist. Rods detect brightness and motion. Cones detect color. Together they create visual information. Signals travel through retinal neurons toward the optic nerve. The optic nerve acts like a data carrying information to the brain. Millions of signals arrive every second. The visual cortex begins decoding. Edges are identified. Movement is detected. Colors are assigned. Patterns are recognized. Objects are identified. Faces become familiar.
Meaning emerges. Reality takes shape. Everything you see that exists first as electrical impulses. Your brain transforms them into experience. Most people blink without noticing, about 15 to 20 times per minute. That's nearly 30,000 blinks daily.
But why do we blink? The answer begins with tears. A healthy eye must remain moist. Dry eyes become irritated, and vision becomes blurry. Every blink spreads fresh tears, creating a protective coating. This tear film contains 3 layers. An oily layer prevents evaporation. A watery layer provides moisture. A mucus layer helps tears stick. Together they protect the eye. Infections become less likely. Blinking protects vision. The blink reflex can occur instantly, even before conscious awareness. An approaching object triggers defense. The eyelids close automatically. protecting delicate eye structures. A blink lasts only milliseconds, yet it performs life-saving functions. Without blinking, vision would quickly deteriorate. Your eyes depend on every blink. Blindness can occur in many ways. Some causes affect the eye. Others affect the brain. One common cause is cataracts. The lens becomes cloudy. Light struggles to pass through. Vision gradually fades. Another cause is glaucoma. Pressure damages the optic nerve. Vision loss may begin silently. Macular degeneration affects the retina. Central vision becomes blurred. Reading becomes difficult. Recognizing faces becomes challenging. Diabetes can damage retinal blood vessels. This condition is diabetic retinopathy. Tiny vessels leak fluid. Vision becomes distorted. Injury can also cause blindness. Trauma may damage eye structures or sever visual pathways. Sometimes the eyes remain healthy, yet blindness still occurs. The problem lies in the brain.
Visual information cannot be processed. Reality disappears. Despite healthy eyes, blindness reminds us. Vision depends on many systems, working perfectly together.
Your eyes don't simply record reality, they interpret it. And interpretation can be fooled. This creates optical illusions. Consider a simple illusion. Two identical lines appear different lengths, yet measurements prove they're equal. The brain uses context to estimate size and distance.
Color illusions work similarly. Surrounding colors influence perception. A gray square may appear lighter or darker than it truly is. Motion illusions reveal another weakness. Static images appear to move. Color illusions work similarly. Surrounding colors influence perception. A gray square may appear lighter even though nothing changes. Neurons become temporarily confused. The brain fills and release information,
creating movement from stillness. Optical illusions expose hidden shortcuts used by the visual system. Most of the time, these shortcuts help us survive. Occasionally, they create impossible experiences, showing that perception and reality,
The eye and the brain are not always the same thing. Your brain is both brilliant and imperfect. Every second, your eyes collect light. Your retina transforms it. Your optic nerve transmits it. Your brain interprets it. Reality emerges from biology. Blinking protects this remarkable system.
Vision allows exploration, connection, learning, and survival. Yet vision can be lost, and perception can be fooled, reminding us that sight is fragile and extraordinary. The next time you open your eyes,
behind the scenes, millions of cells are working. In the retina, billions of signals are moving. This symphony of activity creates our vision. Your brain is building a world, one image at a time, one blink at a time. a masterpiece of evolution, a miracle of biology,
a window into reality. And perhaps a reminder that reality itself, this is more complex than it appears. The story of vision continues. Every time you open your eyes, and so we see the extraordinary truth. Every time you open your eyes, a universe of intricate wonder unfolds within you.